the director. This is quite an unusual space for our play, so I will be requiring y'all to use your mind's eye to imagine a family home manor in North Carolina, where a young woman has to resort to drastic measures to get her point across that she's just not interested. Now, our last rehearsal went quite smoothly, I should say, though it was done in a separate classroom. But we are expecting everything to go just as smoothly, if not better, than before. So I present to you The Breakup Gone Wrong. Wrong lights. Fix. Yep, thank you.
Okay, so just remember.
Oh, I know. Yes, don't you think this is going just a teeny bit too far?
I told you. He's obviously not getting the message. I think this is the only way I can make him believe it's actually over.
But to fake your own funeral.
You said you would help me with this.
And I will. Couldn't there be an easier way to do this? I know how much you want this guy.
And by the end of the day, he will be. It's your line.
Oh,
By the end of the day, he will be.
Where did you meet this guy anyway?
I met him where all girls meet guys. Tinder, of course.
Oh, well, that makes perfect sense.
Hey, it's not like there are a whole lot of options out there. Every time I meet a guy, he's either extremely hot, but has really weird things about him, or he's great, but there's just no...
Spark?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
But this guy, he's great.
How many times have you tried to break up with him?
Well, I did the ghosting.
Okay.
And that worked. For about a week.
Classic.
You see, he's a really sweet guy. So when he texted me and said, "Hey, I haven't heard from you in a while. I hope you're doing okay. I've just been thinking about our date." And that kiss. It was a really good kiss.
It always is.
And then he sent me flowers.
Oh, no. That's rough.
I know, right? So after a week of not talking to him, he shows up at my bar.
Of course. Obviously, not taking the hint.
Yeah. And he comes in and buys a drink and tries to talk to me the whole evening. Meanwhile, the bar is packed. So then, some guys and some girls are flirting with me while I'm serving them drinks.
Okay.
And he freaks. So, I mean, you know how I am. I can smile a lot and can sometimes be really flirtatious.
That's for sure.
Hey, it's just to get more tips and to get more people to talk about the bar, so hopefully more people will come in.
Which, is typical when you're a bartender who owns the damn bar.
Exactly. And then he freaks out and tries to fight this guy, and I ended up having to get one of the bouncers to kick him out.
That is such a romantic evening.
Well, then everything turned into this big, huge mess, and I don't know of any other way to get him to leave me alone.
Okay, but to fake your own funeral.
Just go with it, please.
Okay. Who am I supposed to be again?
I don't know, just say you're an old friend from college. We took a class together or something.
And what do I do if he starts asking me a bunch of questions?
I don't know, just make something up.
Okay. I think I hear somebody coming up the drive. I said I think I hear somebody coming up the drive. God. Get on the table. Give me that. Get on the table. Okay. Okay.
Jonathan,
Oh.
the protagonist.
Okay, we're doing that.
Hi, I'm Jonathan. I think it might be a little early. There's no one here.
Well, I'm Sarah, an old college friend before Rebecca.
Yes. You went to Pitt Community College with her?
I did. Oh, it was wonderful. We went to so many parties and classes.
What did you study?
You know, sciencey stuff, biology. You know.
What was that?
Bodily gases. You know, the body does that. Postpartum, boredom, whatever. I should know. I studied silence.
Yes, please.
You know, to lose such a star
I
so
feel
early.
terrible about the whole thing.
I know, I can't.
This is fun.
It's water. Yep.
You know, we only knew each other for a short while, but she had the most beautiful eyes.
She was so sweet. Don't.
Yes, you know. We met online and we started talking and we really hit it off. She was educated, beautiful, educated,
You said that.
and beautiful.
You said that. Yep. You are quite the romantic.
Yes, I am. It gets me into trouble sometimes.
I can imagine. You know, she talked about you before all of this happened.
Oh yes, what did she say?
Well, you know, she actually, I'd like to hear more about your side of the thing.
Well, after we talked a little online and stuff, I took her out on a nice date to an Italian place downtown. Then we went down to the boardwalk and then down to the beach. That's when we kissed.
Oh,
It was a perfect night.
that's so sweet.
But then she ghosted me out of nowhere, and I messaged her to see what was going on, and she said she was upset about something at work, and I decided that the best thing to do is try and send her flowers to cheer her up.
That's so sweet of you.
They were Lily's, her favorite.
They are. They were her favorite, and you know they're mine too.
Anyways, after that, I went downtown for a work-related thing, and I figured I'd pop into her bar just to see how she was doing, but the place was jam-packed, and I couldn't get a word into her edgewise. Please.
It's just so. It's so sad.
Anyways, there was this guy talking all these bad things about her, and I had to, say something to him. He couldn't do that. And ultimately, we got into a little bit of a fight, and, I got thrown out of the bar. It was a terrible end to what I thought was a really good thing.
Well, I just think that she would be so moved to know that you were here for her after everything that had happened, and I just think that she would feel so loved and cared for and special. What? Really?
Why are you alive?
Is that really what happened? Oh my God! How is she?
Well, about at the bar? Yeah, the guy, he was being bad, and I had to fight him. But why are you alive and up and breathing and walking?
That's so romantic. Forget about that.
What?
I can explain why she's alive. It was all an experiment. Yep. Rebecca told me all about you, and I knew that you were such a romantic and so sweet that you would understand when I experimented on you. and I knew that once everything came to light, you may just like her more because of how much of a wonderful person she was, a great friend to me.
Well, I don't know about that, but I'm very glad you are alive. I'm very glad that now we can go on a second date.
Can we get Italian and Lily's?
Surely.
Yeah, you kids have fun!
Awesome, kings and queens. Awesome.
Niomi and Graham, and then we have Eve, who helped write the script and did tech, and then Preshious, who helped write the script. And that was our show.
Awesome.
Clear your set, strike your set, and
The
then
writer eat.
next play, if you would get in, once they are clear, to begin set.